You'll notice the skull doesn't have any geometry levels because it was sculpted at a very high level of detail, and we left it there when we merged it. It basically combined as one, so it's collapsed as one heavy mesh. I'm going to go to my import, and I'll look for the skull fix and say open, and you notice that it automatically changes the skull for us. Now onto the book. You have to import your asset in the low stage, and you have to make sure that your ZBrush model is also set to the low stage when you bring the asset back in. That's critical. So this will be pages fix, and that adjusted the pages. And now finally the cover fix. Okay, so now if I open up all of my assets and then increase the cover and increase the pages, now my proportion looks much better. We have no issues with the compass falling off of the book. Everything still fits in proportion. And I currently have, looks like I have a little bit of an issue right here from the bone, and that's just a very easy fix. As a matter of fact, it's the skull that's just a little bit too flat, so I'll raise that up in a moment. Now, because my sculpt is currently using a green matte cap, what I find is to inspect this with a matte cap that has a bit more of a cavity to it will actually show off more detail. So I'm going to switch to a cavity matte cap, and you notice all of the detail that previously was hidden, especially the leather texture, is really popping now. So everything looks fantastic, and you can also see how the noise pattern we did in the compass earlier has somewhat different appearance to the style that the book was created in. So I'm going to be cleaning that up and roughing it up in a few minutes, and then I'll come back and show you some of the details. So the changes I need to make now: adding the split in the tooth, raising the skull up a little bit, cleaning up some of the metal, making sure that my brackets, which are just sticking out a little bit too much now since we adjusted some of the book, so I'll fix those. And then I'll show you on video adding some stitches, and we'll see if that works out for this project.